All right, bakery's open in 30 minutes.
Oh, there's some, it's 5.
I can't believe it's opening day.
A smile says it all.
A great baker is someone who can reach many people through the craft of what they're doing.
Baking is the center of my life in a lot of ways. It kind of just means home, livelihood, deliciousness, warmth.
I stood right out here on this corner that we're standing next to and saw this building for the first time. And I walked out and I looked around and I was like, how could I not have seen this? This is the most amazing space for a bakery. I think in some ways we were primed from the very beginning to have a heightened awareness around food. And this is just something I grew up with, where it was very natural to be aware of what you're eating, and my father and my mom both responded to food in that way.
Baking was not something that was on either of our radars. It just kind of happened.
So it started very much as a hobby side hustle, where I was just gonna make some bread, sell it somehow, and it was never really meant to be like a full-time thing. I somehow knew I didn't want to do it alone, and my sister had just moved back to the States. At first she thought, oh, I don't know if he's serious about this, but then when she tasted the bread, she thought, he's serious about this and this is good bread, like we could really do something.
Once I tried his bread and I knew he kind of needed and wanted a partner to help, I kind of started my journey there.
There was a very strong seed of excitement, like that feeling of, oh, this could be something real.
We opened in December of 2012 and pretty much off the bat, very busy. And 3 or 4 months later, in April of 2013, we had a fire that was caused by a cigarette, and we had to close down for almost a year. We had to kind of pivot and reframe the way we were doing things, and then last year around this time, another fire happened. It was surreal. I mean, you don't think things like that can happen at all, much less twice.
The morning of the fire, which was close to a year ago, took off at the base of the chimney and went up into the attic and went all the way through the attic to the front of the building, so you could see the flames kind of shooting out the front, which was terrifying to see.
We decided pretty soon after, both for ourselves, our staff, and the community, that we wanted to stay relevant, we wanted to stay in the game, and we did everything from pop-ups at businesses like Pizza Bones and Secret Flowers and Can, to then more recently renting a space at Hatch Kitchen.
We're heading to Hatch Kitchen, where we've been baking both for R&D and for the Birdhouse Farmers Market once a week. Working at Hatch, I think, gave all of us more time to do research and development, to test out new recipes, but also to show that we're still bakers no matter where you put us. You can put us in a commissary kitchen, you can put us in our old bakery, you can put us in a new bakery, but it's made us feel like a very unified baking team.
So now we're looking at 3 weeks or so left, maybe 4, until we open our doors.
I feel like at first I was thinking of it like, oh, it's an old medicine, new bottle. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, oh no, this might be new medicine in a new bottle.
Of course, thank you to the community. I mean, if I go on too much about that, I'll get a little teary-eyed, but yeah, I mean, we definitely couldn't do it without you. We're just so excited to make food and coffee for y'all.
Like, our dream is to be a dream bakery for the community, but there's nothing better than to feel completely supported.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Hi, good morning.
Well, today we officially reopened the bakery, and
We want to thank everyone who's helped us along the way.
all the friends and family, thank you so, so much, and we cannot wait to keep baking for you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I just want to say that it's been a hell of a year, but we're going to make it through the next one.